Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ranked Battle Stadium singles here in Regulation D with all of the new Teal Mask Pokemon that are available in ranked at the moment. I found out a few days ago, I think the day after the DLC came out, that for some reason they allowed just the legendaries, so no Blood Moon or Saluna or none of the Pokemon that return through Pokemon Home, just Ogerpon and the Loyal Trio are allowed in ranked now. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, allegedly it was intended, but I think it was a little bit of an accident. They're also allowing the new moves like that Pokemon can learn now through the DLC in ranks. There's no checks. What's going on? It's just we can use knockoff on Roaring Moon now. Pretty cool. That's kind of the only change that Eyes have on the team, anyways. Besides the whole Ogerpon plus Loyal Trio. But yeah, man, I really think that these guys have a little bit of a niche in the meta, somewhat, some might say. I do think that the Sun side of the squad is a lot more consistent in terms of Torkoal, Roaring Moon, and Ogerpon, kind of just knocking everything out. But the Toxic Trio does have its place. You know, Monkey Dory's a nice Scarf Revenger if they're not a Booster Energy Pokemon. Can trick the opposing walls that might want to switch in. Maybe like Numon, Snorlax once Regulation E comes out. Not so like in the current meta, maybe just like Tinglu, Garganacl type of a thing. Fezandipity is pretty nice as like a defensive pivot. I believe this one is just max speed, max HP. If you want to check out all the intricacies of the EV spreads, even though they're all pretty much max except for the Roaring Moon, check out the Pokepaste in the description down below. And then Okidogi is pretty fun. He's just a little Assault Vest guy, trying to Drain Punch, knock things off, get rid of items, spread Toxic. You know all the shenanigans. But yeah, man, this is the team. I really like using Sun-based teams. In like the beginning of metas. I think I've done it pretty much in every beginning of like a very shift in the meta. And Torkoal has always just been at the forefront with the Jetpack. Once Regulation E comes out, we'll get access to Ninetales, so a little bit of a faster overheat a Jetpack strategy, which could be pretty fun. But yeah, man, team's pretty much centered around with just like either getting up rocks with Torkoal and then like winning with Moon or Ogerpon, and then like pivoting, maybe bringing one of the Toxic Trio to try and defensively pivot on somebody. I don't know, man. It's just a team I threw together that I really wanted to use. It's got all four of the new mons on it. If you want to use it yourself, go ahead. Team ID in the right-hand corner. YQ2H3Q. YQ2H3Q. Put it on a shirt. That is the team code for the Sun team that you can use in ranked. It's ranked legal, guys. I know everyone's been asking. Q, your team codes won't let me use in ranked. That's because it's full of new Pokemon that aren't allowed in ranked yet, guys, okay? PSA, you can't use teams in ranked that have the new Pokemon unless it's this team. So go ahead and check it out. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys had some fun with it, or if you any critiques or what do you guys plan on running in Regulation E? Because I have a lot of fun stuff cooking up for Regulation E. I think a lot of people might bring some fun stuff rather than just bringing like Shenpao, Tinglu, Fluttermane. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm hoping for anyways. With that being said, enough out of me. Hope you all enjoy the battles. Subscribe if you're new. Alright, y'all. Here we are with our very first ranked battles. Not in a new regulation, but with new... They let the legendaries in that just came here through the DLC. Why they're in ranked, I don't know. We're going to use them though. This actually does look like a very, very good Ogerpon game. All I need to do is break the sturdy on the homie. So I think Hippo looks like a huge threat, honestly. I'm pretty convinced that I could probably just lead Torkoal and be fine. Yeah, looks good. I assume I live a rock move from the guy, but probably not if they Terra. And then definitely Ogerpon in the back. And this Assault Vest would be good for Chiyu. Could also be good for Flutter, but I am Terra Dark, so maybe not that good for Flutter. It's neutral. But I also want to try out the Fez. But I think it's just going to be like these guys doing their thing, you know? We'll go with Moon, because Terra Steel Moon doesn't look too bad either. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. I think the Ogerpon, if I can Terra... well, for one, I want the Dondozo to not be alive anymore before I Terra, right? If it is alive, I'd want to be able to have my Mode Breaker so it's not unaware of my SDs. And that's really that. Can't really... Fluttermane might be an issue. We'll see how this one goes, man. They do lead off with Hippo, so we are slower, so our Sun's going to actually go up and not the other way around. So the Hippo being around, if it's specially defensive, I'm going to assume my Solar Beam actually does a fuck ton of damage. Level 50 in the sun. Wow. Wait, really? Why does... Okay, Overheat does more. Alright, we're clicking that then. I do want my rocks up, though. But I think I need to preserve HP on this, potentially. Oh, fuck. So it could have just went for my rocks. It's fine. We're getting damage off on this, which is huge for the moon. So yeah, big old damage. We're going to get our momentum thanks to the eject pack. This is like... This Torkoal, I kind of like run a... Oh, wow. They were that... I kind of run a similar Torkoal like this pretty much at the beginning of every like new installment of Pokemon. Just because Sun teams are just so good this generation. And eject pack Overheat, getting in your like Sun guy is just so solid. I could just get my homie in right here, low key. The rocks are up, so this is going to hurt a little bit, but I like our chances. So I don't want them to yawn me, so I'm just going to raw Power Whip. Just going to raw Power Whip. It's pretty free. It should knock them out if they choose to stay in. And it'll do big damage. Oh, they got Goodra in the back, huh? No way they got Goodra. Is it Goodra? It's Goodra. Is it Sap Sipper? It's not. Okay. It's not Sap Sipper. That's good. I'm gonna SD. I'm gonna SD. Because I think if they Shell Armor here, my best bet is to crit it anyways, right? And then, you know, Terra and then crit is what I'm gonna go on. They Dragon Tail. Oh, of course they do. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they have the best counter to me, you know? The best counter to my one move. Is very upsetting. Very, very upsetting. I'm just going to get up my rocks. And then possibly Earth Power on the following turn. If they opt to go into Hippo, whatever. I just Overheat again. They just stay in a T-Bolt. Okay. That doesn't 2-hit KO me, so that's good. That's good. We're going to be able to get a strong Earth Power off. That's so upsetting. Oh, yeah. Let's just get an Earth Power off just in case we miss with Overheat. Earth Power is, you know, super effective. Very accurate. Pretty nice. So it just comes down to what is that annoying Mon in the back? Is it the Rock Boy? Is it the Fluttermane? What is it going to be? They Dragon Tailed, by the way, because we went first. So that's weird. We might be able to still get the sun up at least once. Hopefully they don't bring out Ogerpon. Nope, that is okay. Never mind. That is Ogerpon. Okay. Okay. So I feel like the sunlight faded. Great. Never mind. I was about to say, I feel like I kill. Ogerpon to Goodra. That's so annoying. Goodra Hisui. Let's give it the Assault Vest thinga. But yeah, man. Ivy Cudgel in the sun. I should just hit it at the beginning, actually. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, anyways, if I do Terra, I do knock it out. I just don't win the game. And I think I need to Terra Steel on the Fluttermane if that's what they brought. So I think that's my win con instead. So with that all in mind, I'm going to click Ivy Cudgel. Big chip. So yeah, oh, that's neutral. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. We were super low. So yeah, man, I guess just not SDing, just attacking it while the sun was up was probably my best bet. It's you know, it's a new Mon. I'm being a little silly. Yada, yada, yada. I think we do... I have to lock in a knockoff, wouldn't I? I'm going to go into this. The unfortunate thing is... actually, yeah, it's all unfortunate. Because... I'm going to knock. Because if it is Fluttermane and I give him the sun, they're going to be faster than me. So I would just have to Terra in front of them, essentially, and hope to not Terra Water. But I'm assuming a Banded Crunch will knock him out regardless of Terra, so that's probably what I just go for anyways. They were Assault Vest, by the way. Who would have thought? Oh my god. So yeah, Roaring Moon against... Oh, it's Hippo. Hippo. Okay, Hippowdon. No item anymore. Because he ate its berry. If we Terra Steel, Ironhead doesn't kill, unfortunately. We go into Torkoal. So it must be their Ivy Cudgel in the back, but I didn't get a rock, so it's going to be sturdy, and that's going to be unfortunate. It shall be unfortunate. Maybe my play is to just Ironhead flinch the Hippo. I think that's my play. But yeah, hopefully they just attack here. They might yawn, which is whatever, I guess. I don't know. There's nothing I could have done about that. I'll try to get this damage off. See what they do. They should be faster. They might slack off, though, which would be crazy. But yeah, they should be faster than me. So we'll see where it goes. They do just Earthquake. Oh my god. So yeah, I genuinely need to just get the Ironhead flinch on the Hippo. That's all I gotta do. It's very unfortunate. So with my thinking process here, I might not even need to Terra Steel yet, just so I can catch the Flutter off guard if I need to do, if that's what I need to do. The way they've been playing it, it's definitely the Ivy Cudgel guy in the back, though. So it doesn't really matter what I do here. I won't Terra Steel, though, in case they Earthquake Raw. But yeah, this shouldn't knock them out at all. Wait, if they're max Spadef, no defense, does it knock them out if I Terra Steel? I don't know. I think regardless, we got to go for the flinch anyways, right? We'll try to do the most damage we can. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe they could be predicting a Terra flying. That would have been huge, but we are not us that sort. We just gotta go for the flinch, baby. Show me a flinch. 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 Lee flinched. Let's go. All right. Now it just comes down to does the guy in the back, whoever it may be, have a move for me. If it's Chiyu, we win. Maybe. If it's Fluttermane, we win. Maybe. Because they haven't tarred yet. Never mind. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. If it's the Rock Boy, I feel confident. Oh, it's the Rock Boy. I feel confident, baby. We're faster. Unless they have Protect. We're tear it up. We're choice locked. We can't click another move. Let's see how it goes, man. If they tear it here, we definitely win. Because they can't be scarfed. And it's over. Surely this kills. Banded, Terra Steel. Roaring Moon's insane, man. Let's go. All right, that was getting a little dicey there. Not gonna lie, but we clutched it up, man. Sun is better than sand. They really brought those three too. I was surprised. Surprised no Flutter. Flutter kind of like goes in. On my squad, at least. Alright, they only have one new Mon, but it is one of the best ones. Speaking of which, our mine goes in on their team. Theirs goes in on my team. That's just what it's going to be. The Espathra looks to be a little bit annoying. Honestly, my guy here looks like a really good, like, beginning disruptor. It can just knock everything off besides the Cudgel Boy. I can Poison Jab the Hatterene. I can Terra Dark in front of the Espathra. I can knock off / Drain Punch the electric guy. So like, it just looks really solid. And I kind of want to just lead off with it. I do kind of really like Torkoal into, once again, the homie. But also, Torkoal and a Roaring Moon looks insane, too. Roaring Moon just has a really good speed tier here as well. Being faster than everything besides +1 Espathra. I really want to lead Pheasantipity, but I don't see a reason to. It would just be fun to, like, poison something, essentially. But I think I actually lead off with this guy, because I feel like they lead off one of the special attackers. And if they lead off with the Dragonite, I mean, I guess that's okay, too. But yeah, then I think I bring Homie here. And then I want to say I either endgame with you or endgame with this. This looks like easier, maybe, potentially. Yeah, I think it is the Roaring Moon. I don't know. I just think Roaring Moon is just always so clutch. I want to bring the new Mon, obviously, but it wins if it wins the speed tie, essentially. So, like, it's kind of tough. But I guess that's just what the meta's gonna be, just because it's it's a new Mon, everyone wants to use it, yada yada yada. It's so funny that it's allowed in ranked already. I feel like it's never happened before, but it's hilarious. They do lead off with the Hatterene. I forgot what my plan was. Oh yeah, this guy. So I think I Terra Dark and just hit it. I think Terra Dark, this thing goes a long way. I do also think that like Terra Steel Roaring Moon in the end game could be beneficial as well. But this would be hilarious to just, like... What if I just kill with P-Jab? And, like, they gotta be scared of that, surely, right? What's my guy's name? Okie dokie. Hatterini. We'll just calc max HP. Yeah, they would have to Terra here. They would kind of have to. I'm going to Terra Dark and knock off. I feel like it's my best play. Whatever, right? They do stay in. Let's see. I assume they Terra Water, if I had to guess. Terra Water, as I Terra Dark, would be pretty... It would make sense. But hopefully, if they don't Terra, they Psyshock here. Otherwise, the big brain play would have been to... They didn't Terra, so that's insane. Poison Jab definitely could have still killed them. If this does half... Okay, maybe they're super defensive. We do get the Toxic on them, which is nice. You don't normally see Hatterene Toxic all that often because of Magic Bounce. We did knock off their Citrus Berry, which is huge, and they go for the Reflect. Interessante. So they didn't go for the damage, so that's kind of crazy. Didn't need to expend my Terra, but hey, you know, live and you learn. They just got a Reflect up, so that's a little annoying. 4 to 5 turns. We know they were like they weren't like Clay, yeah. So it's not staying up that long. I could try to go Torkoal to try and, you know, waste some of them. I think even though it's Spathra, I think I still would just hit a Spathra. So I'm just gonna P-Jab here. I think I still hit a Spathra for big damage, which was what I was trying to say through Reflect. I don't really think it's all that necessary. A Spathra. A Spathra, speak to me, a Spathra. If it's the defensive set, it could be a little. It could get a little crazy. But if it's not, then it's all good. Let's see. They do go for Gravity, so no moves can miss anymore. They okay. No moves can miss anymore. That's... I don't know what's going on. What do they want to land on me? I think no moves can miss and like crit chance goes up or something like that. Maybe there's some maybe there's some Ivy Cudgel interaction I don't know about. And they do. I'm gonna knock off in case they go like hard Goldango or some shit. I know Gravity like stops some moves from going. Like Pyro Ball and High Jump Kick and shit like that you can't use. But and I know like the Grav Apple from Flapple does extra damage, but are there other moves that do extra damage? I just know everything hits now. Like nothing can miss. So, and like flying types get pulled down. I don't know what this is going. Hypnosis? I guess? It's gotta be it. Yeah, maybe I should have switched. Yeah, I probably should have thought about it for a little bit longer. It's gotta be Hypnosis. Regardless, I'm Terra Dark, man. I'm just gonna go for it. We can get the Toxic Chain too. You know what I'm saying? So like, Okie dokie got his tongue out. Put it back. Put it back in your mouth. Unless you get this crit to Reflect. Then you can do whatever you want with your tongue, brother. I ain't gonna discriminate. If you're gonna put the team on your back like that. I'm speaking about this as if it's already happened. Has it happened already? Am I that far ahead? Okay, so they don't Terra. We are faster. That is through Reflect. They're very, very Fizz Def. As we knock off their Ganlon Berry. And they do go for the Hypnosis. Who would have thought? Crazy. Alright, so they are Speed Boost most likely. What the fuck is a Ganlon Berry? I feel like that boosts like your Spadef or some stupid shit like that. Hold on, I want to look it up now. Ganlon Berry. Raises holder's defense by one stage. Oh, why didn't you just rock out with the Key Berry, bro? It just got added. Key Berry is all the rage, dude. Alright, anyways, we're asleep. A little sleepy boys. I don't want to switch in on a Dazzling Gleam. I honestly don't even know if they fucking... I'm just going to go hard Torkoal. Honestly, didn't even see the speed boost go up, but I'm assuming it did. I didn't even see it. I was looking away. I was looking at the Ganlon Berry calc. It's not a calc. It was just the item. But yeah, it's it raises up your defense by 1 if you get below 1/4 of your HP. But I feel like just Keyberry would have done that just as well. So a little weird. Anyways, we overheat into Warring Moon, which is amazing. They were speed boost. Okay, I figured. And if they don't have Dazzling Gleam, then we're fine. If they do, well, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, that's just Pokemon. If they have D-Gleam, we definitely lose. But so far, it was Hypnosis, Sub. It's got to be Calm Mind, D-Gleam in order to beat us. They land another Hypnosis because I forgot. It's, you know, the thing isn't, yeah, it's Gravity. So they're just going to put all my guys to sleep is what I'm hearing. What if I just go back out into the dog? You know what I mean? And just, like, they can't touch me. Like, what if they're just mono stored power? Then this is all for naught. They should have ran away if that was the case. Gravity's gone now, finally. I think I'm just going to keep staying in, trying to overheat. I could wake up right now, like, straight away. So, like, I'm cool with this. I forgot this is... I've been playing a lot of, like, OU on Showdown. So, like, I just forgot that it's like, oh, it's ranked. They can just put everything to sleep if they want to. Which is, you know, it's ranked. What are you going to do? The best of the best, am I right? But yeah, we just go for overheat. I think even through a Calm Mind in the sun, we would definitely break the sub. And the best case scenario, we just wake up right here straight away. And I'll just go hard into Roaring Moon. And then they have to land a Hypnosis. Rather than guaranteed because of Gravity. Gravity's gone now. So we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Ranked is looking a little silly at the moment. Ganlon Berry. Baton Pass. The substitute into what? Dragonite? I guess would be the biggest, like, worry. But I at least still get momentum. I don't know if we break sub through multi-scale. Is that Dragonite? I don't think so. No, it's Goldango. Okay, buddy. I am hitting this. Torkoal. They're gonna, like, Terra Water or some stupid shit. I mean, I gotta just still click it. It's my best bet. It's my best bet, brother. What if it's, like, not even a move? What if there's no damaging move on the Spathra and I could have just stayed in and knocked off? As they nasty plot... Okay, Torkoal, just wake up now. That's all I'm asking. All I'm asking is for you to wake up just a little bit. Hey! Now land your overheat. Hey! Now break this up. Hey! And now we just go into our... I want to go into the dog, but also I think I need to go into Roaring Moon and Terra Steel. On their fucking thing. Eject Pack is back, baby. Yeah, I really think just Roaring Moon is just gonna fucking own this meta. So yeah, we bring him in and we Terra Steel on his Make It Rain, hoping that's what they are. If they're Focus Blast and they land, then that's just what they are. You know what I mean? I can't really. There's nothing I was gonna do to stop that. But yeah, they don't Shadow Ball here. They definitely Make It Rain. So our bet, we already Terra'd. So our best bet is to click X and move on. Let's see how this goes. I think they definitely outpace us. They're +3 speed, if I remember correctly. Maybe if they're +2, we could outpace. We'll just see what happens, man. I got nothing. Baton Pass strats are also just a very big thing in ranked. I actually haven't ran into a whole lot of it, like, lately. But I guess, you know, it's running around there. Here it is. Here it is. They do end up Terra Fairying, so that's kind of crazy. We didn't click a knockoff. Let's see what they click. Oh, we were faster. Oh my god, you can't make this up. That's insane. And your D-Gleam? Okay, this guy knew about the Roaring Moon. Bro, what the fuck? We were never winning this one. They made sure of that. The sunlight fades. Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, we can't win, yeah. Okie dokie, we lost. What the fuck, dude? Terra fucking Fairy? Since when? And D-Gleam? Like, since when? Wake up! Live and wake up! They're +2 and Terra Fairy, but wake up! I think we were asleep one turn. I should have stayed in. Stayed on the Espathra and just kept knocking. Kept poison jabbing, you know? Oh, you know, it's all hindsight. Who would have, you know, who could have called it? I didn't know if they were running, you know, Gravity, Hypnosis, Sub, fucking Baton Pass, no attacking moves, you know? That is probably what it is, actually. Maybe it's even Calm Mind. I could see Calm Mind. Just know it to just straight up a Baton Passer, and if the strategy gets ruined, then it's just, you just lose. What a strategy. They're also thinking long and hard about this one. Bro, you won. Just click Dazzling Gleam. Unless we wake up. We weren't living that. Damn, dude. It's so unfortunate, bro. I feel like that could have been a good one. Oh, well. Wait a minute. Wait. If this Espathra has no attacking moves, we actually could still win. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's got to have at least one, right? Surely. There's no way. I'm going to Solar Beam. He doesn't have an attacking move, dude! That's so funny! Oh my god, this is why you don't run baton pass strategies, bro. If they don't work, they don't work. That's the... Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is so funny, dude. Alright, well, I mean, that's going to be it for me today. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious, dude. So this is just, you know, it's a nice little fun team that you can actually use in ranked right now. They don't even check the new items, bro. Or new moves, I mean. Like, Roaring Moon didn't get knockoff a few weeks ago. Now it does. And they don't even check that. They just, like... It must have just been too hard for them to code. And they're just like, nah, bro. You guys just have your fun. But yeah, I didn't really get to try out the Pheasantipity. But once again, you know, Ogerpon, Roaring Moon. Like, Roaring Moon's son is back. Obviously, once the new Mons, like the returning Mons, get allowed in ranked, like Ninetales and stuff like that, we will be replacing Torkoal with Ninetales. Just to see how it functions. Probably a similar kind of vibe. You know, this I guess Ninetales will just be faster. It'll be max speed, max HP, or max special attack with overheat, eject pack, same shit. Sounds pretty fun, you know? So yeah, man, that is going to be it from me today. If y'all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright, screw it. Let's just make the video super long, right? Who cares? I think I like Torkoal as a very, very solid lead here. If they want to go into Heatran, I have the Earth Power. So they would have to, like, you know, if they lead off a Heatran, it's beautiful because now he has Earth Power. Then obviously Roaring Moon, that's a must bring, absolute must bring. And then, offensively speaking, how to counter the Valiant. Like, it's booster on Valiant or Flutter, both of which are problems. Because they're fairies. And even though I do have Fire Boys, they won't all be killing. But I think I'm just going to bring Ogerpon. It makes the most sense. If that's like Scarf Basket Legion, that'll be a little annoying to deal with as well. So yeah, let's see. If they do lead off with Basket Legion, I'm going to assume it might flip turn out into Heatran. So I'd probably like hard Earth Power or something. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. We'll see what they end up leading. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's one of the fairy types. And they're either Sash or Booster. I would assume actually Sash. The Sash one would lead because they want to keep that Booster in the back waiting. You know what I'm saying? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, this is like a very interesting team. Nope, not really new Mons on there. Oh, here it is. This has got to be a Sash guy. Or is it Booster? Our drought goes first, so I assume that means it's not Booster. It is, in fact, Sash. This is where we overheat very freely into our Roaring Moon. As they CC, won't kill us. They won't even 2 a KO. That's actually crazy. So let's break their Sash, and then we get to go into Roaring Moon and click a U-turn very freely. Yeah, I mean, we can go into Ogerpon too, but I'm gonna do this instead. I love Eject Pack, bro. It's so good with Overheat, Sunsetters. I can't wait to try it with Ninetales. A little bit of faster, slightly more offensive. Pokemon. Alright, so yeah, we go in here and click U-turn, man. It's very free. They might try to sneak us. They can't Destiny Bond us, so it's like we're good here. And then we get to just drop in the Ogerpon. Yeah, I'm down. Because I will be knocking out the Flutter Mane, I'm sure. Because this was the Sash user. So yeah, I think Ogerpon might just get like 3 kills here. Or 2 kills, my bad. For the last one. Ogerpon, show them what you're working with. Kind of curious if it's the defensive Flutter Mane. If I can still hit it through Terra Water. Or, I mean, without Terra Water, do I knock it out with, am I Horn Leech or Power Whip? I think I'm Power Whip, actually. Which might be a bit of a problem. I am, in fact, Power Whip. Okay, so I might want to change this to Horn Leech before I use this team again. But hey, if you guys checked out the team code at the beginning, you will be getting the Power Whip version. Very unfortunate. It's going to do big damage. Horn Leech is just more consistent, I would say. Because if they go Flutter Mane here, I'm going to be pretty enticed to just hit them. If they go Heatran, however, Say you're specially defensive. Ogerpon, Ivy Cudgel in the sun doesn't kill. They go into this, actually. Very interesting. Okay. Ogerpon. I feel like I just kill this with whatever. Terrafire in the sun would kill, but then I'm risking them being scarfed, and I don't want to live that. I don't want to live in that reality. So I'm just gonna Power Whip. They are scarfed. Okay, so we get off a very strong Power Whip. So they're scarfed. So who do I have in the back? Roaring Moon. Okay, so I should be fine, in theory. Unless they're also Terra Fairy. But anyways, we just Power Whip here. And then I think we can actually knock the Heatran out. Without needing to click Stomping Tantrum here. According to my calculations, the answer is yes. Could have Stomping Tantrum to solidify it, but fuck me. God damn it. I should have. Never mind, we're good. We're good, brothers. We're good. This is just where we Cudgel again. And I do think, thanks to Sun plus Roaring Moon, once again, we will be able to just clutch up. Roaring Moon is just so good in this meta thus far. What can I do here? I kind of want to see what their Terra is going to be. Because there is a reality where I knock off as they Terra Fairy or some shit. I don't think they reveal that now. But I guess let's see what they scarf themselves into. Or like, I guess I would like a sack, is what I'm saying. Which I think I will get if I do it this way. Okay, yeah. So I think we sack off Torkoal, right? The battle's... Okay, never mind. They didn't want to try it. Alright, well, regardless, the Sun team is good. I love using Sun teams at the beginning of new metas, and it's so fucking solid, man. If you guys want to use it yourself, now this is the real outro. Go ahead and use it. And we'll see y'all in the next one, man. More 6v6s / 3v3s, and even a Regulation E speculation video coming your way very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. If you like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.